Hi everybody, how are you this week? Thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful online platform created by the one and only Rebecca Morley. Today's class, if it's okay for you, I'd like to give you a really powerful breathwork and meditation practice that you can use in between your physical asana practice to help direct your mind towards making your dreams come true. I really believe in using yoga to harness the power of my mind. And by doing so, I like to try and create the things I want to create and also to help others do the same. So life isn't just happening to us. We are co-creating our life. So the first thing I think you need to do is just have a little think before we begin about what kind of dreams you want to come true in the near future. So it could be something tiny. It could be like, well, I wish that this weekend I have a really nice time with friends, or I have a really nice time with my family. Or it could be something like, I wish next year I go on an amazing holiday to Italy or to Disneyland with my children. Or it could be something like, I wish that I can leave my current job and find a job that really makes me fulfilled. Or it could be like, I wish my health is super on form. So, you know what you're wishing for right now. And the key is to never stop wishing. The key is to always be dreaming and always be aiming higher. We have a little self and a higher self. Just show you my finger, which I cutting a lettuce last night. So kind of our lower self is the one who's getting stuck in all the day-to-day mundane elements, and then the higher self is that divine element of yourself, which is magic. It's a creator, and the idea is that we constantly try and merge them. So we're going to begin. You just need to find a comfortable seat. Now, you can do that in so many ways. I probably guess there's as many number of seats as there are people in the world. But here are a classic few options. So you can sit cross-legged on your yoga mat. You can sit on a chair, which I'm doing today, with your back straight. You can sit kneeling with a block under your bottom. But make yourself comfortable, because we will be sitting for quite a while, and ideally you'll be comfortable enough not to have to move and fidget. So I'll just give you a little minute. And if you are sitting on a chair like me, or even if you're sitting on the floor, just find a nice tall spine. And we're going to bring our palms facing down on our legs to ground our energy, to pull it back into ourselves. If you're sitting on a chair, make sure your feet are on the floor. And if you're sitting on the floor, make sure your feet are nicely flexed under your knees. So we'll begin with a pranayama. Pranayama is breath work. And we're going to do my favorite breath work. It has two names. I've heard people call it straw breathing. Donafari calls it straw breathing. And then Amrit Desai, an Indian guru, calls it quantum breathing. I like the term quantum breathing. I like this idea that everything is infinite. There's no end. We are infinite, and our potentiality is infinite. I love that idea. And I really don't like to put any labels or boxes on myself or others, because we are infinite. We can do and be and like and enjoy anything and all things and all people. There really are no limits. So let's call it quantum breathing. So quantum breathing, you're going to inhale through your nose, take a big inhale through your nose. And I want you to fill up your chest. So you feel your chest expanding. Maybe even you lift your collarbones. And then on the exhale, imagine you're breathing out of a straw with your mouth and exhale through the mouth, through the straw. So inhale through the nose, inhale into your chest, feel your lungs, your diaphragm expand, your rib cage. A little bit more of an inhalation. And exhale through the straw. Can you exhale all the way to the end? So you might need to pull your belly in and lift it up a little bit to help the breath fully expel. Inhaling through the nose, expand the heart area. See if you can take in a little bit more breath than you did last time. That's prana, life force. And then exhale through the imaginary straw. And if it helps, pull your belly in and lift it up and get all the breath out. Inhaling through the nose, expanding your vessel, your body with prana, life force. Exhale, releasing all the breath out, 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 right to the end. Now just move through that pranayama technique a few more rounds on your own. Let's do two more together. Inhaling the energy of the universe, prana, into your vessel, into your body, into your heart. Inhale a little bit more than usual. Tiny pause, and then exhale through the straw. One more, inhale. And exhaling. Now relax. Relax your body, relax your breathing. And just imagine that you're floating in space. And all around you, you can see stars and moons and suns and galaxies. And you realize, whoa, it really is infinite. So spacious. And you realize the currency of the universe is light. I'd like you to imagine a bright light moving in through the crown of your head now and filling up your body. So this light fills the face and the ears. And this light fills the chest, the heart, the abdomen. Fills the arms and the fingers. And the light keeps pouring in. There's no end to this light. And then it comes back up the arms, back down the torso and into your pelvis, shining through your abdominal organs and into your legs and your feet. And then the light gets even more powerful and it penetrates through the soles of the feet and enters into the very center of the earth. And it is magnetized to the center of the earth. Pull, just naturally, there's a pull. And it connects with the very center of the earth. And the energy of the center of the earth is the energy of a mother, a divine mother. This creation, this unconditional love, this nourishment, this support. And it's never ending. It represents the never ending love and support and nourishment that you are constantly receiving from this universe, because it is your home. And there is nobody and nothing in this universe that wants to do you harm. And when you are filled up with this light, you can really feel this truth. And you realize it is your responsibility, your duty to let this light shine out of you. And the way that you can best let this light shine out of you is by living your best life. So now I'm going to ask you to bring a little wish or a dream into the forefront of your mind. So what have you been dreaming about recently? What do you wish to happen? Maybe it's something to do with your relationships, your friendships. Perhaps it's something to do with your career or your finances, or your family, or travel, or purpose, or love. Or maybe it's something to do with all those things. But let that dream, that wish, just percolate up inside of you. What would it feel like? What would it look like? What would it smell like and taste like and feel like and feel like? Who are you with? Where are you? What are you wearing? And what does your face look like? Are you smiling and are your eyes shining? Are you healthy and radiant? Are you being kind and generous and patient and forgiving? I can honestly say to you from the bottom of my heart, from any wisdom that I've collected, that these notions are not reserved for any special kind of people. They are all kind of people. You are all those good things. You just have to let go of your little self, the little self who maybe got bullied in the playground, or the little self who feels unworthy and insecure, or feels like they have to fight for recognition and anything like that. You don't have to do any of that. You just have to remember who you are. And the best way to remember who you are is through meditation, through breath work, through yoga. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Let's sit for a few moments in silence. You might just want to allow your mind to dissolve into the light that you potentially feel. Or you might want to keep imagining your dreams and your wishes coming true. I'll leave that up to you. But keep remembering who you are. And now I'd like you to reach your arms up to the sky. Reach as high as you can. Reach higher. And higher. And higher. And exhale, release your arms down. Bring your hands into Anjali Mudra. Take a big inhale. And a long, slow exhale. And now open your eyes. Namaste. If you could do that meditation as often as possible and allow yourself to just dream, wish, and touch your higher self, magic will really, really, really fling itself into your life. Lots of love.